you see the way Blake Griffin plays, he is a force. Very hard to contain him when he gets in close just due to his strength and activity.
For Griffin and his ability to create contact close, he's been called a bull in a china shop, something that I think Clarkie embraces.
Yeah, I think he'd rather be the bull than the china in that situation because of his strength and physicality. I think that's the right mentality to have as a power forward. You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Now, here is Harden. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Harden on the wing. Can they get it? And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Curry kicks to Drummond. Leonard against Irving. Leonard attacking. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. Searching for their first points of the game. Irving misses.
I like that creativity, double clutching and catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that. I can go for that.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And here are the Warriors now. Curry dishes to Leonard. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Here is Harden. The Warriors making the shot. In the corner, Irving with it. Harden kicks to Griffin. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off the basket.
Back to Curry. The feed to Drummond. Pass to Curry. Davis with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Wade tries in. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Irving against Curry. He feeds it to Wade. Kicks it out to Leonard. All sorts of time. And there the Warriors now with another bucket.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Now the dish to Wade. And Drummond kicks to Leonard. And it's Golden State with another.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team had ever done before. They ended the regular season ranked first in field goal percentage and field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Now here's Drummond, and Curry has it in the corner. James with it. Wade picks him up. And stolen by Drummond. To the paint. Curry passes to Drummond. Wade outside. Here's Davis. And then jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. And stolen by Drummond. The Warriors, another fast break opportunity here. And Leonard gets it to go.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good. You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
Yeah, I don't know, though, Clark. That defender was on him like glue on that possession. That would have been a heck of a bucket, even though we've seen him hit those in the past.
Now Leonard, after Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. Stolen by O'Neal. Irving dishes to Harden. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Well, you know, struggling offensively, he's got to be happy, guys, to see that go in. I mean, he had missed his 5 prior shots.
Outside, Davis. Wade on the wing. Back to Davis. Outside Curry. The second chance effort. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Curry's got 8.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Now here's Griffin. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Irving kicks to Griffin. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Wade slams it in.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
But, guys, the pass, for me, even better. He absolutely put that on a platter for him.
Here is Harden after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. It's Harden with... Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the score by Cleveland.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
The shot by Wade, no good.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, it looked good initially, but then broke down just as quickly.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Curry kicks to Davis. Back to Curry. Wade on the wing. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And it's LeBron missing.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Hey, kid, you ready? All right, let's go.
Curry against Irving. Curry passes to Davis. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Did not need 2 hands for that slam.
You know, he can save the other hand for the next time.
One will do just fine.
Yeah, but just to switch it up a little bit.
You look at what Anthony Davis has accomplished so far in his career, the historic comparisons. I mean, they're mind-boggling. For a kid 23, Greg, the historic comparisons are very favorable for him.
I mean, he's been compared to a young KG and Duncan quite often. But in his first few seasons, his numbers look the most similar to Hakeem the Dream. And that's about as good a company as you can get.
Curry with a wide-open look. Off target from outside.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Wade kicks to Drummond. Outside Curry. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 11 points.
You know, and the funny thing about Davis having similar numbers to Hakeem, he came very close last season in putting up a quadruple double. Hakeem was one of only 4 people to ever accomplish that.
Outside Leonard. Wade outside. Pass to Curry. Wade dishes to Davis. Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 5th assist in this one.
You know, Davis might get a quadruple double at some point. Last season, he had 30 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 blocks on 4 different occasions. The rest of the NBA had a combined 0 in that category.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And there's a minute 45 left here in the opening quarter. Poked loose. Durant with the steal. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc. And boy, are they taking advantage.
Looky here, looky here. How about that one? That play, take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. You put it on a platter for him. Gosh, that was neat.
And guys, how about the touch there on the finish? Really just flawless.
And another 3 for Golden State.
And really that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's imperative that they get a hand up.
He lobs it up. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Westbrook against Paul. Durant the pass to Westbrook. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Thompson inside, covered by Smith. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Westbrook against Paul. Stolen by Westbrook. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
The drive by James. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. From 13 feet, it goes down. Nowitzki's got his 2nd basket.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Thompson from long range and released it in time, but it's off the mark. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. And earlier, Chris Paul told us about the depth.
And so many of us, and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
Good. Leonard's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Warriors.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
James kicks to Griffin. And it takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Down low. outside, Davis. His three-pointers off the mark. Cleveland with the ball. Irving with it. Harden outside. Nobody near Irving. Again, Irving missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Wade. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Irving double team. On the wing, James. You know what? The Warriors go the other way.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Here's Davis. Davis can't get that one to fall.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range. Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
And that's another one for the highlight reel. But isn't every one of this guy's dunks that way?
Highlight level, you're right. You know, there's going to be a little extra oomph on it when he's going to send one home. Always has been like that.
Yeah, his explosiveness is something to behold, guys.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
Here's Wade following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And again, it's the Warriors missing. He feeds it to O'Neal. Outside for Griffin. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. To the middle. LeBron outside. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And Curry, certainly, Clark, a magician with the ball in his hands. He can really supply the terrific handle, razzle-dazzle moves, crossovers. He has it all.
He sure does, but on occasion he can be a little loose with it and turn it over some. That's been a focus both by him and the coaching staff. Attack, but do it with precision. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Curry with a wide-open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
It's like they forgot that anybody else is on the floor. They're just going at each other right now.
I know it's a team game, but every now and then, guys detour into the one-on-one action that we've got on our hands right now.
That drops.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Now here's Durant. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Cleveland leading by 3. Griffin attacking, and Davis sends it back. To the inside. Here's Wade. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Wade's got his second basket.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. In the corner, it's James for the 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Now here's Curry. He has 5. From deep three-point range, Cavaliers with the rebound. Outside Irving. Dishes to Griffin. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's LeBron. Shaq with the screen. Here's LeBron, deflected by Davis. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Five to shoot. LeBron James on the wing. Another miss by James.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Durant, the pass to Leonard. Back to Durant. Stolen by Harden. Pass to James. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Davis.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number Clark tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent that the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
Wade against Harden. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Durant kicks to Wade. Here's Davis. That one wide left.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Irving for 3. They get the rebound. Warriors trail by 7. Curry kicks to Durant. Griffin with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. James misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And that one is hammered home.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
Cleveland leading by 9. Here's Irving. Harden kicks to Shaq. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Now here's Durant. Back to Leonard, looking to end the run. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Leonard's got his 2nd basket of the night.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his 1st foul of the game. And so here's Cleveland. They have a 9-point lead. The drive by James.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Misses from close range. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the 1st quarter, doing well from long range. Griffin dishes to O'Neal, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Now here's Davis. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this 1st half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
The drive by James. Curry with the steal. Inside. Stolen by Harden. O'Neal passes to LeBron.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, they've gotten the 3-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
Durant, no good.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Got a piece of it. The dish to LeBron. He kicks it to Griffin. Back to James. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Checking out the game LeBron is having. He already has 9 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are. Clark.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
To the inside. It's stolen by Curry. And the shot falls short this time.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
To the inside. Poked away. Stolen by O'Neal. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Curry. 5 points in the game.
And back to the Cavs and their road play. Teams with a lot of new players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road.
Now LeBron, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Really left alone that time. 13 points for James Harden.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Curry, here we go. Davis kicks to Wade. Davis dishes to Wade. To stop the drought, and he nails the jumper. 7 points for Steph Curry.
You talk about being streaky on the road. That's what the Cavs were. I mean, could rattle off 4 wins on the road in a row, then come back empty from their next road trip. They did seem, though, to get stronger and more steady as the season went on.
Leonard, no luck.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
Kicks it to Durant. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The drive by LeBron. Outside Irving. To the paint. Here's Shaq. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. O'Neal's got 6 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
There's 31 seconds left in the first. And they double up Paul. He dishes it to Nowitzki. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Inside. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by LeBron.
How can you describe an alley-oop that far away? I mean, wow.
There's not much you can say.
I tell you what, that was Hail to Mary, guys. That was a long bomb.
Draymond Green. Klay Thompson.
Here's LeBron. Paul outside. Back to LeBron. 1 second left. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it really irks you to give up a shot.
Into the second quarter of action. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. The drive by James. Cleveland moving it around. 4 on the clock. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? Here's Leonard. No good off the back of the rim.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Durant's checked in for the Warriors. Westbrook comes in for Curry. Paul kicks to Smith. Fires the three. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Westbrook drives in. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Westbrook's got his first 2 points.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Paul outside. Nowitzki, the pass to Thompson. LeBron with it. Picked up by Thompson. Paul, no one around him. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. It's tipped. It's taken away by Smith. Paul, right side. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Paul's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Warriors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Westbrook against Paul. And here is Durant. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the triple. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 16-7 run. Paul. Green with the rebound.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
Paul can't get that one to fall. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The wide open look for Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the Big Three found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
Westbrook kicks to Green. And a miss there on the triple.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Nowitzki dishes to LeBron. Smith on the wing. 5 on the clock. Takes the three. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will come the other way. And pushing up is Golden State Warriors again in transition. Green kicks to Durant. Thompson in the corner. Golden State moving it around. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Pass to Green. There's the triple. And he gets the bucket. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Passes it to Durant. From outside the arc, another 3 for Golden State.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Paul goes in, stolen by Westbrook. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Offensive rebound. Green passes to Durant. And Cousins kicks to Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Warriors trail by 19. And it's the Warriors on the break. Westbrook leading the charge. Lets the 3 fly. And the Warriors get it back. Back to Durant. Launches a 3. Durant with another miss.
Kevin, I tell you, his three-point shot has looked awful here in the second quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of his slump, but he needs to give it a rest and try something else.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Another miss by James.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And Cousins kicks to Westbrook. And stolen by James. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
The Warriors shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Poked loose and stolen by Nowitzki. Jumps up. And then Smith with the jam. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Here's Cousins. Wide open shot is on the money. Cousins has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Hey, get LeBron, get LeBron.
Here's Thompson. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Thompson's got 6. Here's Westbrook. He's got 8.
Well, LeBron James long considered the greatest player in the league. He's got some competition now, though. Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Steph Curry, James Harden, all playing well last year. But for my money, there's no better player in the league than King James.
Tristan Thompson. First personal foul, team second.
Here's Thompson.
you in.
Feeds it
Go.
to Cousins. At the elbow, Green. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And the rejection by Cousins. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
James against Thompson. James, no good.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. Durant in the corner. Back to Thompson. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm. And remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
Durant with it, working on James. Green, the basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. And Klay Thompson, born into an athletic family. His father, the former #1 overall pick in the NBA draft. And Clark, his mom, was a Division I volleyball player.
And you know, Thompson, despite those genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. Grew up in UCLA's backyard, but ended up playing college ball at Washington State.
And stolen by James. Inside. And Thompson throws it down.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of you.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I tell you what, though, you might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last just a little longer.
And Cousins gets it to go.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And it's Paul penetrating. Three-pointer. Cannot hit. Great D that time for Westbrook. Now the Warriors moving it up. And then Durant with the dunk.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And it's Paul penetrating from the left block. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That one is no good. Leonard on the wing. Back to Curry. It's taken away by Smith. 3-on-3. Here's Paul. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Paul's got 5 now.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Got it! Got it! What a shot!
3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers lead by 15. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with Russell Westbrook. And Russell, how confident are you that regardless of what defender you see in front of you, you can get what you want?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, and I'm very confident.
Russell, thank you so much. Kevin, hard work pays off.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime.
Gang, squad, yeah.